If it just looked like I woke up, I did not wake up.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bros, we have the most meta players in each position. What is up, man? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today is a Saturday. It is a nice start to the weekend right there, man. Hopefully you guys are having a sick time. Hopefully you're done with champs. You packed something great. Nonetheless, if you do see these cards on the screen, look at all those FUD birthdays. Now, if you do want to acquire maybe some of them, you don't want to go through the grind. You just want to get the coins instantly. Use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUD coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. Shout out to the main man Dylan. Now, thank you so much, Dylan, for being the first person to comment on my latest video. If you want to get featured, all you gotta do is comment first, or be the first to comment, man, and I will shout you out. It's a small incentive. I love doing it right there. Thank you so much, boys, for the support. As well as, if you did not know, last video was actually me explaining that it is the last eyeball your teams. So I did actually explain that I have a sort of like a Patreon type thing where minimum $2 you can donate, and I can make your teams. So do check that out. Obviously, link is actually the second one of my description, so it's the second link right there. Do check it out. So MMOXP, check that out. Nonetheless, we are going to get right into it. If you know how the series works, is basically the best players in each position. I rank them accordingly in terms of the meta, so, and their respective positions. We obviously have two categories. It is the cheap to medium and medium to expensive. But for goalkeepers, you guys already know if you have been watching the videos. Most of the time, goalkeepers I don't really like categorize in terms of price, because goalkeepers are the same. Let's be honest right there. Doesn't really matter cheap or expensive. They'll do the same job nonetheless right there. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Please hit that subscription. Boys, best goalkeepers in the game right now, irrespective of price. You got the likes of Edison, now recently came out, and in my personal opinion could be one of the better goalkeepers in the game. Only downfall is 6'2". 6'2" is not short, don't get me wrong, but like if we do compare him to other goalkeepers like Pope, like the likes of, I nearly said Begovic, bro, like remember how tall that goalkeeper was, bro? But yeah, if you do look at the likes of Van der Sar, they're all tall, especially Courtois as well. That's the main thing about this game, especially with the pros. A lot of pros, you will see me talking a lot about pros, because I do a lot of research in terms of Twitter, in terms of hearing out, like on TikTok, etc. Hearing out what's the best, most meta players. Also what I've played in champs as well. If they are irritating, I will include them. So yeah, we got likes of the new Lafont as well. The other cards you normally see in this series, you know, it's the regular Donnarumma's in forms. We got Melia, which I'm hopefully pronouncing right. Someone told me that I pronounced him wrong, so hopefully that is right. We got the likes of Lafont, 42,000 coins. Now, you boys, if you know me, you know exactly how I love this card, man. He's gold, he's in form, a very nice card. 5-star, 5-star, I don't really care about that, but 6'5", in my personal opinion, could be one of the better valued goalkeepers in the game right now. In my opinion, I think get him in your team, try him out. He looks absolutely phenomenal right there. If I were to pick the best goalie, probably Van der Sar, let's just be honest right there. Even Courtois is not a bad shout. Jump over to the center backs. Now we are jumping over to the cheap to medium center backs, and I do say cheap to medium. I've actually upped the price. The more we are obviously going into the series, the more the price allocation gets obviously allocated even further, because obviously more people have coins, more people play champs, more and more people have insane amount of coins now. Even when I was looking at the when I was building people's teams, bro, the amount of coins people have, like 5 more teams, etc, bro, it's crazy. Nonetheless, you will see these cards are, I'd say, relatively cheap. You got the likes of Konate. He's I think the most expensive here is like 210k, but a very good card, and in my personal opinion, very good value as well. Obviously Liverpool are out. He won't get upgraded further, unfortunately, for Liverpool fans right there. But yeah, as you can see, we do look at the center backs on the bench now. Obviously, I do add the bench players if you are new to the series. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're on the bench or not, they're all still good. It's because I didn't have space right there. So yeah, you can see Gold Van Dijk always does the job. We got Foyth, which was a objective. Some objective players, some SPC players were in the past that are now included here. I try not to include all of them, because it doesn't make sense, you know, it's not relevant, and some people that are new to the game won't really know, like, if if Stones is good, etc, because obviously it's not available right now to do. But you can still get this Nacho though. He doesn't look bad though, I can't lie. These cards actually don't look too bad, but yeah, the power curve is just, it's not hitting, bro. Like, come on, EA, at least up your game. Maybe put a Rudiger in there, etc, you know what I mean? We got Maldini, however. We got, is he related to Maldini? I am not entirely too sure, but nonetheless, these center backs are insane. Very, very good. I've versed them in champs, used them, played them in draft. Very, very good, solid center backs. If I were to choose a underrated meta one, it is between the likes of Timber. I actually started using him. I've packed him in that other pack. I think it was the what pack was it now? The campaign mixed players bag, something. A lot of packs. I packed him. Very, very nice card. Vardyal as well, and Klosterman is a very nice duo, right? We're gonna jump up to the next one. It is the best medium to expensive range center backs. Now, these cards are absolutely irritating, boys. Oh my good god, these cards are insane. You got the likes of Moore, you got Tamori, which you won't see some cards here, because I've included it multiple times and people know the meta, like, but sometimes people don't really know. So, but I'd say these are the best meta ones in my personal opinion. But you got the likes of Varane, Winter Wildcard, which can obviously be placed here. He's very meta as well. So that's the only card I left out, if I'm not mistaken. I got likes of Cordoba. Who was that other card? I think it was King. Ledley King from obviously Tottenham. The FUT hero. Which one obviously is better version. His card is not bad. But obviously in terms of price, I don't think it is viable, man. Like you can just get a better card right there. Like I like the likes of this Upamecano, a bit expensive for my liking, but very, very nice card because you can get upgraded. And I mean, look at that pace, look at that physicality in game. He's going to be an absolute meta beast right there for center back. So you add something like a Shadow, in my personal opinion. If not, even a anchor would work right there. But you want that acceleration to be a little bit up, so add that Shadow for him. We obviously got the best center backs in the game. Team of the years. I try not to include the team of the years and the conventional meta players like, you know, Maldini's, but sometimes I have to, man. Like you will see throughout this series, I will tell you exactly who's not here and who is here. So yeah, we got the likes of Militao, Van Dijk, Lucio, probably being the best center backs in this game, in the category of the top 5 or top 10. Vidic is up there as well. Ramos is up there. Marquez is a very underrated one, man. This guy, 700k now. He went up in price, bro. Because he can obviously get upgraded according to how his team plays. I'm not too sure who he played for in MLS. Dude, leave in the comments, but he can get upgraded. Obviously, he's the FUT fantasy FUT hero right there, man. That is a lot of FUTs in the game. Thank you so much, Bird. Nonetheless, Vardyal is a very nice one as well. You got Saliba, Araujo. Now you boys already know. Insane pace. Very, very meta. Very physical. Marquinhos, new card that came out recently. And 700,000 coins. Yeah, that is a little bit crazy. But what makes him so good is his weak foot. And because of that reason, just want to see if my mic is on. Because of that reason, his direct passing will be brilliant. Let us see his passing stats. So he's got vision is okay. Short passing is 90. Now this is a very, very nice card, especially if you are playing like very up the field. This man is not bad, man. Especially even as a CDM, it doesn't look like a bad shout. So in my personal opinion, I'll probably add a Shadow. A Shadow gets him to a 94 rated center back. If not a Shadow, if you want him to turn a bit, because I mean he's already got insane defending stats, just get him on an engine, bro. Like the engine will make him better agility and balance and dribbling, as well as composure, etc, etc. Like I think that's not bad. But yeah, 700k is a little bit crazy, I can't lie. Very nice card though. We got like some of the best fullbacks in the game that is cheap to medium now. Fullbacks are very, very vital. Not really if you're playing a 3-back formation, but I definitely think if you're playing 4-back, like a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-2-1, etc, etc. I think, especially if you overlap and flank with your fullbacks, you know, when you run down the lines, I think they're absolutely brilliant. You got the likes of Junior Firpo, sorry. I think he's probably one of the most rare cards in the game because you need actually to play champs, and this was the only champs available right now since the card came out. So if you have him in your team, trust me, I do know I am being a stat merchant, yes, but I do notice that this card will be insane in people's teams, bro. Like 5-star skill moves. If you add something like an engine, not even an engine now, you add a Shadow, bro. This man goes to a 92 rated left back. Now he looks something similar to Cap de Villa, bro, in my personal opinion. Obviously it doesn't have the physical stats, I think, but 6 foot for a high and medium fullback and lean body type both feel nice on the ball. Not a bad shout, man. Do get him in your teams, man, if you can, or if you want to get that grind going. So yeah, that likes of Tagliafico, very nice League 1 fullback, in my personal opinion. A honest beast right there, man. I don't know why he's so cheap, boys, and he can get upgraded as well with the fantasy promo. You got Emerson now. Tell me why Emerson is so cheap. I think he went to like 99k yesterday, bro. Emerson, in my opinion, is honestly, he looks like the best fullback for the value. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot. You got the likes of him being lean body type as well. Nah, boys, come on. What do people add on him? Shadow. Let us see what a shadow does. So if you add a shadow, obviously the pace goes to 9. Boys, like, I don't understand why this guy's 100,000 coins. Is it because I feel like this FUT birthday is a little bit... What do you boys think? I don't know, man. Compared to the other cards in terms of FUT birthday, like, man, I don't see it, man. Like, we had Mbappe, now we're having, like, Felix, bro. If I compare the Winter Wildcard Felix to the FUT birthday, there's not even much difference. And there's, like, in terms of price, there's a huge difference, though. Doesn't make sense to me, bro. I don't know, EA, man. The power curve is moving a bit mad from you guys, man. You need to really step up the game in terms of promos, because, I mean, even the likes of FUT heroes that were released all the way back in, I don't even know, December, are still hitting like these cards in terms of meta. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you got the likes of the Marcos, Diego Dallo, you got Dani Alves, very, very good fullbacks, mostly over 90 pace, and they are just good on the ball, very good at flanking. In terms of work rates, very nice. You got the likes of very cheap ones like Dumfries, very, very good as well. Tavernier was an SPC. You got Spence, very, very solid, very, very good valued right back right there. Trust me, every time I play, man, I always come up against him and he does the most against me, I can't lie. So you got Molina as well. Very, very nice showdown card that was released. I like the card, man. Very, very nice. Got the likes of the best fullbacks in the game that is medium to expensive now. We are looking at some very nice fullbacks, and these are the most irritating in the game. You got obviously your conventional meta icons. You got your conventional meta left backs like Mendy. You got Cap de Villa. You got your right backs like Cuadrado that was released in the start of the year. What a SBC he was. People still use him to this day. To this day. You got Walker. I mean, 900k for a reason, boys. If you see the price over 800k and it's staying there, just know that card is absolutely brilliant. This Walker is brilliant in game, and trust me. Llorente now obviously can be converted to right back. If you play him at right back, you are right. Straight up, bro. Like, you know exactly what you're doing in terms of meta. He's just meant to be played at CM, but at right back, he does look very nice. And I have someone that played him right back in draft. But yeah, we got the likes of obviously Nuno Mendes. You got Bale. Not your conventional left back, but in game, move this guy to left back if you have like a red card. Trust me, he will be insane. If not, even move him to left wing back if you're playing a 5-back, you're right. Do move him there, he's not bad. Hakimi, Hernandez, you boys already know. Arnold, he's okay. 235k is still a bit crazy. I definitely think Walker Gold can still do the same job, but is a very nice card in terms of direct passing, crossing, like those German crosses, etc., etc. Davey is very good at flanking as well. Zambrata was obviously released in the SPCs. If you have fodder now, you know, if you saved your packs, do this card. You won't regret him. Trust me. Very solid card. Jump up 2. Probably the most vital position in your team, and the budget has been upped very much this in this category because, yeah, cheap to medium boys, you got the likes of Casemiro. Very good ball winner. You got the ball winners, by the way. You got your CMs, which is your box-to-box players, and you got your cams, which is more or less your cams. You got the likes of Guendouzi box to box. You got Thuram SPC Beast. You got obviously your FUT Ballers promo that came out recently. Grealish can be played as a left wing, but Cam is not a bad shot as well. So I've actually included him in both categories. 4-star, 3-star. I've heard he feels a bit generic in game, but I mean it's a free card nonetheless, almost free. You just have to do his SPC. I think it's like 30k. Same thing with with Oxlade. Very nice card in my opinion. Good box to box. If we compare that other card, I think it was Player Moments last year's SPC. This one has better stats and he's practically free. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think they did better there, EA, fair play. That last card of Oxlade was so bad in terms of value. Boys, tell me nicely. Talk to me nicely, boys. Why the likes of this is 14,000 coins? He has 5-star weak foot, insane in terms of direct passing, very nice. This man is your ball winner, can be played as CM because of the pace as well. Add an engine on him. He has insane agility, very nice balance. Obviously finishing and stuff, you don't really need for CM. Good stamina. How is he 15k, bro? I don't understand that. Yes, also has decent links. I mean, it's Bundesliga, yes, but come on, boys. I don't understand. 6 foot as well. Probably your most versatile CM. I definitely think the likes of Jibril So does look like the best valued CM in the game. I might make a video on the best valued cards, man. I might make a video. We got Gregor, aka Auzio MF. This guy looks like Auzio, bro. Let's just be honest, bro. 5-star skills, very nice balance, very, very good CM in game. Because of that 5-star skills, you will transition very nicely into attack. So if you were to play him as your offensive CM, absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, does not have the explosive accelerator type, because if he did, you were just to slap an engine on it, and this man will be probably one of the better cheap cards in the game. I mean, he's practically free, so average body type's a little bit on the downside, but I mean, it's free card, bro. Like 5-star skills, especially if you're playing MLS team. It's looking very nice, you know what I mean? Sancho, 270k, not too bad in game. Actually, very nice in game. You got likes of obviously your Zacarias, your obviously ball winners. You got Venesa, which is very nice cards, man. All these cards you will notice that they are good. Got Muller, boys. Boys, I don't understand why he's 84k. He's got 5-star skills. Obviously, accelerate type. Maybe because if you'll feel generic in game, but that 5-star skills will up him a bit. But in my personal opinion, man, if you add something like, let us see quickly. People are adding an engine. I mean, it makes sense. You were to try to boost that balance, agility, acceleration, and obviously sprints. But you got 5-star, 4-star. High and average body type as well. 84,000 coins. For some high and average body type, in my opinion, when I've played with it, like Balotelli, even the CMs, they just stride up the field, you know, when they do the step overs. I think it's been nerfed, however, as there's an ant on my mic. It's been nerfed a bit after this patch. I don't know if you boys noticed, but it's still very nice. So if you have Muller in your team, it looks like a fun card, but very meta, in my opinion. Still looks... Boys, I've actually noticed this card, Thiago. A lot of people in my comments in the past videos were like, Mike, where's Thiago? And I've noticed, I've actually used this card. I've enjoyed him very, very much, man. He had 5-star skills. I think he's probably one of your more fun cards to use. Obviously, not your conventional meta player, but in-game, this card is brilliant, man. Only downfall is his 80 stamina. That's why I didn't include him in past ones. But he can also have explosive. So if you add a shadow for him, he is an absolute menace in the game, man. 93 pace, 82 defending. He's going to be very nice on the ball, boys. So I do think that card's actually very, very nice, man. But yeah, talking about very, very nice cards, we got the likes of the best CDM, CMs, cams, most vital, medium to expensive. And you will see that because of the space, there's not really much allocation for space here. For space here, we got the likes of Sanchez not being here. We got obviously Marquisio, Fat Hero not being here. Like, boys, everybody knows they meta. Please don't be in the comments, Mike, where's Fat Hero, Marquisio? Bro, if you ask me where's Vieira in the comments, I'm just going to delete your comment, bro. Everybody knows that man is insane. Please, bro. I keep on saying it. Park Ji-sung, absolute menace. Very nice card. Fernandez, Shirky. We got Kite. Got Zidane, probably your most versatile CM. You got the likes of Mount now. Included him in the medium to expensive because, yeah, there's a lot of grind to try and do this Mount. Especially with the price being allocated, boys. Oh, it's insane. But what I like about this card is his height is perfect for a cam. And he actually has very nice dribbling. So, and he has lean body type, 99 stam as well. And his defending stats not all that bad. So could play a CM, maybe in a 4-3-2-1 as your offensive CM. I think this card looks absolutely brilliant, man. But the grind is crazy, bro. I can't lie. If you got him in your team, just know you need to touch grass, bro. Because that is heavy grind. You got likes of Rui Costa, 5-star skills, 200,000 coins on the market. In my opinion, man, the finishing is not the best, I don't think. Yeah, it was 80 finishing. But man, oh man, if you add something like an engine to make him usable in terms of dribbling, man, this card will be amazing for you boys. Trust me, 5-star skill as well. I don't understand why is that cheap. 200k does make him look very, very nice. Man, I actually do like this promo in terms of the icons only. In terms of the other ones, it's a bit meaty, you know what I mean? You got Pogba, obviously, everyone knows. Neymar, I don't really need to explain more or less these cards. Like, they're just absolutely brilliant in-game. If I've missed out one or two, do leave in the comments. But don't say Vieira, please, bro. Like, we all know he's good. Mateus, I included because his card just looks nice. Goretzka, Bernardo Silva, I mean, that cam looks nice, man. Imagine he had 5-star, though. You know what I mean? Like, EA could have just done that, and he would have been probably used till tots. But because of 5-star weak foot, he still looks nice, though. Pedri, very nice. I mean, even if he had 5-star, they should have done that. Because the card overall just looks a little bit overrated. Just a bit. But very nice card, though. I always add that at the end. We got the likes of the cheap to medium wingers. Now, wingers are the cards that are the flanking cards. You got the likes of the 4-2-2-2, the 4-2-3-1s, the 4-3-2-1s, as your CFs even can play the wingers there. I think they're absolutely vital in your team. I mean, as for any position, man. But these cards are basically the link between the midfield to attack. And yeah, they obviously stay on the edge of the box. They cut inside. They even push back sometimes if you are playing 3-back. And in my personal opinion, these cards are your most vital cards in attack. Because, oh my days, man, you need the 5-star skills. You need the 5-star weak foot, etc, etc. You need at least 4-star, 4-star or above for at least one stat, you know what I mean? But yeah, Neymar, Dembele, don't really need to explain. But Ballers promo is heavier because these cards are absolutely brilliant in game. You got Grealish, Danjuma, you got Diaz, Madueke, you got Kulusevski, you got the likes of the main man Lingardinho. Boys, I do like the looks of his card, 5-star weak foot. And a lot of people will say this card looks meaty, but oh my days, man, and he has explosive as well. I'd add something like I'm trying to think. I'd personally add a Hunter, bro. If you're using an attack, he's already got decent agility and balance. Obviously, he's got the passes are the best, but I'd add a Hunter, boys. Trust me. Very, very nice card, man. And for free card, doesn't look bad at all right there, man. That's mainly the wingers. Don't really need to explain. I think more or less people love this page. It is the medium to expensive wingers. Now, let me just go out and say this. This Mudryk, for me, is probably the best valued, even though he's over 500k. He is insane in-game. Trust me, every time I play this guy, or every time I verse someone, every time I watch a champs video or watch a YouTube or Twitch video, like I always, man, say Twitch video, a Twitch stream, and I see Mudryk in the team, bro, I always notice this card, and he's so good because of the 5-star skills, the dribbling, etc. So if you were to get him in your team, man, I definitely think this card will run 2-3 months with you because he's so good. Definitely, obviously, would deplete in terms of the power curve of meta, but over time, I definitely think he will be a club legend. Trust me, get this guy in your team, you won't regret it. He's a solid card. Got the likes of Kuhl, very nice 4-star, 4-star. I've seen a lot of pros use him. I think the likes of Tex used him as well. It's just a very nice card. One more for a reason. Now, if you see their price staying at that rate, just know that they're very good because they keep their price, you know what I mean? Got the likes of Hazard. Do I need to explain? Need I explain more, bro? Jorginho, fam. 5-star, 5-star, bro. Yeah. I mean, he's getting dislikes even because of how much people hate him, bro. That's why I never look at the dislike to like ratio to determine if a card is good or not. Because there is a lot of trolls on Fudburn, bro. We got likes of Saka, which I didn't include in the past times, but oh, the amount of times I've versed this card, and he's absolutely insane in terms of pace. Very nice card. You got Messi, you got likes of obviously these cards on the bench. You got actually these cards still keeping the meta in terms of power curve, or the power curve in terms of meta. Very nice. You got Stoichkov was a SPC, Mane was a SPC. Martinelli did absolutely dissipate in terms of coins, but because obviously Arsenal out of the Europa League. But yeah, we got the likes of Chiesa, you got Perez, Ronaldinho. But yeah, we will move over to the CFs/strikers, boys, and this is probably your most vital position, and the budget will be allocated even more, boys. We got the likes of the medium to the cheap to medium. And these aren't really that cheap, but I'd say it's actually medium priced, dependent on your price budget or allocation. And some cards, bro, these birds are getting on my nerves, bro. Openda, David, we got the likes of Hoselu, which is 5-star skills. He does look like a decent card in game, man. I do like the looks of his card. We got the likes of Nketiah. A lot of people in the comments were like, Mike, where is Nketiah? Bros, trust me, he's actually very good. Trust me, like, I actually do agree with you guys. As this bird is going on, bro. We got Kane, we got Bamford, insane dribbling. We got Lacazette, Buffal, Kane, got Crouch. Now, Alessandrini for me looks insane because of the 5-star skills. Bro, like this card, average body type, I mean, if he had lean or unique body type, oh my days. Low and high though, doesn't like, it flashes you back to FIFA, what is it, FIFA 18? I'm not into, wait, was it FIFA 18? It was an in-form Alessandrini. I'm not too sure which one it was. It was 18 or 17, if I'm not mistaken. But you got the likes of Fapin, Gomez. Now, trust me, man, they're here for a reason, boys. These cards are just brilliant in-game. Don't really need to explain much more. Pause the video if you want. But yeah, these cards are very nice. These are like more or less the cheap ones. And they're very good in-game. Even for the bench. You know what I mean? But yeah, the very last category, boys. Sorry, the very last subsector to the category, if that makes sense. The medium to expensive ranged CF/strikers. Boys, do I need to explain more? My voice is going high and high, boys. You know what? Now, I did include this rush. Now, why I included him was he has 5-star skills, bro. Like, EA, what are you guys doing? I do like it, though. I might use this card in the future, bro. Like, very nice agility and balance if you add an engine. Control is obviously okay. Dribbling is very nice. And he obviously has lean body type for someone that is 5'11". I feel like he'll be very nice in game, bro. I'd actually have fun with that card. And not because I'd have fun with him. He does actually look very nice in game right there. Now, please don't go in the comments saying, Mike, where's R9? Where's Mbappe? Where's... Even for the midfielders one, if you say, where's Bellingham team of the year, bro? I'm going to delete your comment. I keep on saying it. Please. The team of the years is... They're there, boys. They're there for meta. I don't really need to explain them. They're obviously meta, so yeah. They have their own category, bro. The likes of Fallen and Vola, obviously your two cards that are still meta to this day, and very, very solid cards. Always hate versing them, especially Richarlison as well, eh? Solid card, man. I definitely think this card is... A lot of people overlook him, and I do think that whoever did the SPC is a club legend for you, because every time I verse that man, oh my days. Oh my good god. But we got Firmino, Di Natale, got Isak, a very nice one that's up and coming, bro. 5-star weak foot makes him brilliant. So if you were to play him as a lone striker in like a 4-2-3-1, even a 4-3-2-1, very nice. We got Griezmann and Nkunku. Cruyff that came out as SPC obviously is meta. You got Sanchez, Felix, Ginola. You boys already know. Very, very solid cards right there. That is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully if you have reached this point of the video, comment something like Mike is a goat, and I will see who has watched, who is the loyal fans right there. Man, I appreciate you boys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your boy MetaMike. Smash a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll probably do a video stating the top 5 best players in each position, which will be out in a day or so. But yeah, I've been your boy MetaMike. Thank you so much, boys. Check out MMOXP. Check out if you want the team right there. Obviously, a second link right there in my description. And yeah, enjoy the weekend, boys. Peace.